Okay, so we're on the final assembly now. You should have been away and been very busy with your designs, using your research as well for those images. To speed things along for me, I have printed some stuff off because I've been into school. You obviously don't have to print stuff off if you can't, or if you want to save it for a different time, so maybe do it later on in the year, or if you have got access to a printer, obviously later on in the year when you get back in school, and you know, if you have got access to a printer, fantastic. I've gone with a theme of R2D2, so what I'm going to attempt to do now is just finish off some basic designs, and then I'm going to attempt to fold it together using the tabs and things, and create the final piece and go through the steps of assembly. Okay, so what I'm going to do then is just use a bit of a fine liner pen, and I've come up with, I've just written out on here R2D2, so I'll just finish that off, very basic, go through, done it in kind of a bubble writing. Okay, did use a rule for the bottom bit to make some of my straight edges. I'll try and give it a space style writing. So I'm just going to put R2D2. And then I'll just colour that in. Just roughly come up with, shade it in. Missed a little bit of the R off. I'll finish that now, I think. You can give, you know, certain areas a thicker look. So finish this off. I'll just do the D and the T, you get the idea. Sorry, the R. And what I'm going to do is just finish that off inside. Okay, so I've just written R2D2. You can finish that off by colouring it in. So there's some basic design ideas. You can see around the edges, okay, that I've put borders in, and I've used some cutouts, logos, things that we've researched. Okay, what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stick that in a bit in. Alright, you can see again I've got a little picture of R2D2 and I've put the Star Wars logo on there, so that's going to go in there at the bottom. Okay, so I need to just get my glue stick, check that it's the right one, put plenty of glue in there, and then I'm going to just very carefully place that, making sure the folds line up. Okay, press it down and go in the bottom like so. So I'm now ready to assemble it. So if I turn it over, I can start to just have a look at and making sure that all my designs are the correct way up. Fingers crossed. There he is. And then that side, okay, with my writing. And then I'm ready to glue it together and assemble it. So I'm going to use again a scrap piece of card. I'm just going to make sure that I get plenty on that glue tab. Okay, and I'm going to pinch it together in the corners like so, and I'm going to work my way round. Making sure again I get plenty in that corner, pinch it there, you can see how it's starting to come together. Again on this area down at the bottom to bring it up. Before I do, and I do bring it up, I'm going to do the other one as well. So just make sure I've got that one in there as well. Fold that over, I can bring it up, I can pinch it in that side and pinch it in that side. Okay, and then I've got my lid on the top with my other style tabs. I can just press down and I should have the beginnings, yeah, a little bit of tweaking of my money box. Okay, so what you can do then is go away, you can close that, I'll close that, you can glue it if you like, and then obviously test it and put my 50 pence in. Just bring that out a bit. I'll probably close mine off, I think, when I put that in, and then maybe need to just adjust my little coin slot a bit more, but yeah, maybe open it up a little bit. There's a few little tweaks that you've got to do, okay, but that's the basics. That's the basics of with your design, and then obviously something on the bottom. Okay, so all together then we've done a cube. A few little tweaks I'm going to do there, finish off my design, but all in all it's done. So have a go, and then see if I can get some pictures sent in to school somehow, maybe via the VLE, and we can have a look at what you did as well. Okay, well done.